Hello viewers, welcome to Mojo for Industry. We are at ELECRAMA 2025 and now at the stall of Minilec. Minilec is a homegrown company, but they are making in India for the last 60 years. And in 2025, they have completed their 6 decades of journey, as well as they're celebrating their 6 decades of making in India. So now I'll be talking to the top leadership of Minilec and we'll try to understand from them that what is there in their kitty for the next decades to come. So sir, thank you so much for joining with us once again, and ELECRAMA always a kind of great platform to interact with people like you. And Minilec every time brings some or other surprises to the Indian market at ELECRAMA. What's new this time?
Well, as you rightly said, a surprise at ELECRAMA, a new product or a new launch has been what we've been doing, but we are celebrating our Diamond Jubilee this year. So it's 6 decades of innovation and protecting and controlling and monitoring the electrical environment for India. So we have 6 new products that we are launching. So one representing 1 decade, a variety of products. But again, we stick to our core strength of protection, control and monitoring of the electrical environment. So all the 6 products that we're launching, some of them right here, are primarily for this. The focus kind of has shifted towards the more upcoming lines like data centers, like non-conventional energies, EVs, let's say the EV infrastructure, but the EVs ecosystem and the solar ecosystem. So that's what we are coming up now.
Right. 6 decades of journey is, there are lots of things happened. If you say another 10 years or 20 years, what are the things that will drive this particular growth, what you have seen in?
The power requirement is always going to be the same, or rather it's going to remain. But there's going to be a lot more automation. So as I said, data centers and data-based automation is something that is going to be the thing to look forward to. And though the power requirements are going to be the same, the source of power is going to keep changing.
Right.
So that's where the new non-conventional energies and a more judicious use of power is going to be what is going to drive this whole segment. So as I said, when we say protection, it's from all sorts of issues. But the control aspect of it is going to be on the judicious use of power. So environmental conscious approach towards use of power is where most of our new products are going to contribute.
So I can see this made in India product protected globally respected globally since 1985. And are these the new product you have added, like I can say a couple of new launch current tags?
So what we have basically done is that most of the products that we have today are controlled or did have a kind of an analog control to it.
Okay.
So there's a digital control that we have introduced. What other things that we have actually added here are some of our products had or other products in the market have a variety of features. So we have tried to club a lot of features, made the ranges longer or wider. But okay, the AFR that we have shown here, that is the Earth Fault Relay, is now taking care of a much larger range of the faults that we have. Okay, we have our own CBCTs, which we initially used to have we tie up with someone to try and make it more effective. Now with our own CBCTs, we can have a more accurate and more precise control for the AFRs and the ALRs that we have.
What's the statement you would like to make for the market that is ever evolving?
For Minilec, we have always believed that whatever you produce, I mean for us, for our products, is the reliability of the product should be the core strength. We believed in that. That has given us this life of 6 decades. So I would always say that whatever product that would come out of the Minilec stables would be something that एक ad हुआ करता था, shut it, forget it, कुछ उस type का हो. So you put it on and you can rest assured that that part of your circuitry, that part of your complete project is now completely under control.
Right. After completing your 60 years milestone in this particular year, what are the sneak peek you have for 2025? Because this is just a beginning of the year.
From a small start in Jaisingpur,
Right.
we have already reached a stage where we are already present across India in 350 points of sales in India. We are selling to practically every continent of the world. But we are still expanding our geographies further. So Africa is one region where we used to sell in certain countries. Now we are practically reaching across Africa. So 45 countries is covered. You're looking at reaching 100. So that's the next part that we're looking for, with a range of new products. So besides expanding the product that we have, we're introducing a complete line of products, but that's a little further away. Hopefully by 2025 end, that line also would be on the market.
Oh, so I got to know, sir, that Minilec is present in almost all the continents.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Expanded globally during the first decades, and now we're celebrating 6 decades of your journey. Now presence in your export markets, and what sort of expansion plan you have.
Okay.
Right.
See, this company is, as you said, 6 decades old. In that, we have been in the export market for the last 35 years.
Right.
Our presence is in 45 countries and it is ever expanding. Even though this is a homegrown company, means the concept now is Make in India, but Minilec has been a Make in India concept for the last 6 decades. Small MSME, and wherever we have ventured into in the exports market, we have given a very tough challenge to the European brands, Japanese brands, and we have been successful for the last 35 years. And we have been approved, and we are the leading supplier in many of the utilities, especially electricity and water supply utilities in Southeast Asia, Middle East, and now we are also expanding into Africa. South America is another sector where we are looking at. And as any new challenges come up, and whenever the utilities have given us any technological challenges, upgradations, we have done it successfully compared to European other manufacturers.
So Minilec is having touch points across the country in 350 locations. That's what I got to know. But which are the segments you cater? If you can just tell us more about that.
Yes, mainly we are into the power utilities. That means the all state utilities we are approved, and we are supplying them since last so many years. Other than that, we are in the steel industries, we are in the cement industry, and also in the process industry. For automation, our products are being used. Then we have oil and gas industry. Then now the upcoming metros, then automation of the airports. Everywhere we are there now.
Right, sir. I think one sector that is going to drive the growth for your sort of solutions is the data center.
Yes, definitely. Sectors like data centers, green energy,
Right.
Then solar. So these sectors also we are looking forward.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Great talking to you. So that was an insightful conversation with the top leadership of Minilec, sharing their views, sharing their ambitious targets for the next decades. And they are also telling us that how their presence in all the continents, as well as more than 46 countries, is only going to get concentrated. Thank you so much for joining us.